My name is Boo Hodges, and yes, I'm Melissa Hodges' husband. Melissa asked me not to speak publicly at last week's City Commission meeting, and I honored her request. However, after reading inaccurate newspaper stories and listening to the mayor disrespect my wife, I'm responding anyway. If I could guarantee my availability at Monday's meeting, I'd speak at the Citizens Forum. I wish I had Mayor Ryan's 50-hour work week, but unfortunately I don't. And while others will disapprove of using social media, 22,000 views of Melissa's video demonstrate that it is the most effective, efficient way to set the record straight. As a doctor who's worked exclusively with and for women over 30 years, I am sick and tired of seeing women being bullied, belittled, and beaten down both mentally and physically by men behaving badly. It is a pattern of behavior shown by far too many bosses, partners, husbands, and co-workers. And make no mistake, Melissa's not a rookie. She served on some tough boards like the Stiefel Theater. She worked for a Salina Downtown board that told her to limit contact with city commissioners. So let me set the record straight. Fact, Melissa didn't know the commission seating followed a specific order until people started asking her about it. Fact, Melissa brought it up to the commission family privately twice on Monday, January 29th during a commissioner orientation session. The first time was when Mayor Ryan was present, and the second time was when the topic concerned commission decorum. And she informed her fellow commissioners that she was not going to accept the mayor's seating assignment. Fact, when Melissa left the orientation, she called me and told me about her fellow commissioners' reactions. I believe her when she says that the mayor told her that she'd sit where he told her to sit. I also believe that Commissioner Hay immediately offered to switch seats. I also believe that Commissioner Hoppick couldn't understand why it was such a big deal and voiced that to Melissa. Fact, as Melissa and I walked in the Chamber of Commerce banquet on the evening after the orientation, Commissioner Hay approached us. I was standing next to Melissa when Commissioner Hay told her that he'd talked to the mayor, that the mayor wasn't going to change the seating, that he personally really wanted to make the switch, and that his wife was giving him a hard time. I heard Melissa thank Commissioner Hay for everything he'd done and watched her give him a hug. Fact, Melissa recorded and released the video on Thursday, February 1, before I gave a talk that evening at the Smoky Hill Museum. She had no reason to believe that Mayor Ryan had changed his mind. In addition, we were both concerned about a physical altercation, i.e. her being forcibly removed from the seat she earned. Fact, Melissa received an email from the city manager's office on Friday morning that the mayor was changing her seat assignment. It's my belief that the change wouldn't have happened without the video. Mayor Ryan has been consistent in his dislike for Melissa since her first day on the commission. He voted against her appointment. He stated publicly that she was unqualified to be a commissioner and hasn't passed up an opportunity to dismiss her request that the governing body act with more transparency, accessibility, and accountability to its constituents. Let me be clear. The whole situation exists because of the actions of one man, Carl Ryan. Melissa has not and will not ask for an apology from him, nor will I. Melissa has made it clear that she's moved on to other bigger issues. Instead, I'm letting her fellow commissioners know that if situations were reversed and I were on the commission, I would have never stood by and watched your wives be bullied or marginalized or insulted. To those of you who criticize Melissa for enlisting her husband to come to her rescue, let me assure you that there's never been a woman less in need of rescuing. But I felt the need to set the record straight. Sorry, Melvie. I love you.